Now, this is,
excellent
I
point.
call this the dumb deal. Can we
yeah.
change the title on this? Is there any way we can get them to change
The dumb deal
to dumb deal?
Not this show. I don't.
No.
But
what show could we do that?
Yeah.
Somebody else's, right?
Talk to Tanya Yanaki.
Talk to Yanaki, right?
All right, you're right. It is because at
fabulous.
$129.77, you could get a sterling silver plain band in that price range.
Correct.
Here, it's all worked and carved elegantly for you, and then the addition of that mint amethyst and Zambian emerald combination of stones here. Just amazing, Bob.
Norm, there are certain things sometimes that defy logic when it comes to buying a piece of jewelry from us here at the Shopping Channel. And we're always bringing you in great value, great prices. We always try to make the best and most beautiful piece of jewelry. But when we see a $129 price on a ring like this, it's just one of those sensational deals that can obviously never be repeated once it sells out.
Right.
This is an 8-carat Prasiolite, also known as green amethyst, also known as mint green amethyst, which we call it here because I've actually named it. The true name of the stone is Prasiolite. Prasiolite is a mint green quartz. Okay. Amethyst is quartz. That's the family of gemstone. Like alexandrite is from the chrysoberyl family.
Right.
Okay, so this is one of the rarest of the quartz families, and this is Brazilian rough that I bought 8-9 years ago. I once, if you remember years ago, if you've been watching the show here at the Shopping Channel over the years, I did a stone years and years and years ago in a ring, and then I bought that rough at that time. So I had some rough that was left over, so I cannot replace that rough any longer. Yeah. Literally is the best Prasiolite, the deepest color of it that comes out of Brazil. Put it together in this incredible filigree mounting, all this wonderful detail work. There's not only sterling silver in this, but we actually have 14-karat gold little appliques of the stamen of the flower, which was the way the ring was originally designed by my grandfather. It had separate little cast pieces that go into the center of the flower here. So you have 14-karat gold soldered together on top of the sterling silver. You've got Zambian emerald accents. Beautiful quality, incredible hand-carved engraving all the way around the outside gallery and down the shank on this. Amazing, amazing detail in your undergallery on this. And it's got it all for $129. And it is a big, gorgeous look on this one.
It's better than half off, Bob, the regular price. That's a dazzling deal, or as you said, a dumb deal,
yes.
Eloquently. But it's true, you know, if you look at it that way.
That's my Brooklyn accent.
The 3-payment plan of $43.26 helps everybody out, of course. That's not even $1.50 a day on Easy Pay for this fabulous ring. And it is a bold ring, that mint amethyst. Look at the 2 Zambian emeralds that you also have in there. And the intricate work in the silver, including the under gallery, once again, we'll show for everybody. Everything about this ring is spectacular.
Love this ring. My wife owns this ring. Yep. My daughter owns this ring. It is, and I have to tell you, I've made a lot of pieces of jewelry for my wife over the years. For some particular reason, this one gets a tremendous amount of attention when she wears it, because it's a huge stone. Sure. And interestingly enough, yeah, at turn of the century they did wear big, large stones. But for the most part, when you get into the 1920s, it was a lot of smaller stones. That was really the popularity at that time. Mm-hmm. This is a little bit of that, right around the turn of the century, that wonderful filigree work to this ring, and this gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, rich stone. If you've never owned this gemstone before, it just has this wonderful, beautiful, natural sea foam color to it, which I remember first seeing this gemstone when it was discovered, that, had that sort of the look of the northern, the northern ocean, yes. Of that sea foam, wonderful, deep, rich color to it. And I've got to tell you, at this buy, you see they're flying out of here. Yep. Let me know if you need it sized. There will be a little card that comes in the box with this. Mm-hmm. Quick story, Norm. Sure. Friend just a couple of weeks ago asked me if he could do me a favor and have a couple of his pieces appraised. And I'm like, why are you asking me to appraise your jewelry? He said, well, it's a true story. I went into a retail shop in his town, in New Jersey, and he said the guy wanted $250 to appraise a ring. Okay. He had 4 pieces of jewelry. Yeah. He had to spend $1,000. He said, could you do me a favor and appraise my pieces for me? Remember, with Generations 1912, if you would like an appraisal, again, there'll be a little card that comes in the box. Call us in New York. Give us your name, the item number, and we will literally mail you out for free an appraisal that if you walked into that jewelry store in New Jersey would have cost you $250.
Amazing.
You're paying $129 for the ring, okay?
Yeah.
You're literally getting it for half the price
Incredible.
of what he said the appraisal would have cost.
$129.77. The item number is 443270. And